Hello there YouTubers, I'm Charlie Chittenden and welcome to part 6 of my lucid dreaming videos. In this part I'll be discussing how you can overcome fears and phobias and solve certain problems in your everyday life through lucid dreaming. Now the first experience I heard how somebody could rectify a problem that they had in their life through lucid dreaming was that this lady once had a problem with her weight. And during her daily life, she couldn't resist eating excessive quantities of chocolate and cream cakes and other delicacies. After a while, she became very proficient and skilled at lucid dreaming. And she realized that during her lucid dreams, she could control her dream and choose to eat as much chocolate and sweets as she liked. So during the day, she abstained from eating these things and said to herself, in the evening, I'll eat and I'll feel satisfied. So she'd become lucid, and during her lucid dream she'd eat all of these luxuriously sweet things, and then she'd awaken feeling completely satisfied. So that's a very positive way that you can use lucid dreaming. In a broad sense, it does also demonstrate how you don't have to sacrifice doing things in your daily life that you enjoy. If you can't seem to lower the frequency that you indulge in these things, then you can indulge in it, but not in the everyday life, in your dreams. There was also another experience of a musician who suffered from chronic stage fright, and he was a member in a classical orchestra. Now, again, he discovered lucid dreaming, became very skilled at it, and every time he became lucid, he would control his dream, and he would decide to play on the stage in a huge theatre in front of thousands of people. And eventually, his stage fright diminished, because when he awoke, he realised that he could do it, because in his lucid dream, it felt exactly the same as real life. So he became immune to his stage fright during his lucid dreams, so that therefore he had increased confidence in performing in his daily life. Now you can apply this to all of your fears and phobias, whatever they may be. For example, if you are an arachnophobic and are terrified of spiders, when you become lucid, you can decide to have particular spiders crawling up your arms or on your face. Initially, this would be very fearful, obviously, if you're arachnophobic, and this actually may cause you to wake up, which I mentioned before, that things that frighten you and startle you can cause you to wake up. But with practice, you would have increased confidence as you'd know you were dreaming, you'd know the spider isn't real, and you may be able to remove this irrational fear. Another thing I would like to explain about lucid dreaming, which is very much straying away from the whole concept of fears and phobias, and that is the concept of dream navigation or dream travel. Now, if you become lucid, then obviously you're in control of your dream, and you can choose to indulge in any form of transport that you wish. Now, for most people who are fairly experienced with lucid dreaming, flying is always the number one hands-down option, as naturally it's the most thrilling and the most exhilarating. But flying is also the most superior form of transport to use because it provides you with less distractions. If, for example, I became lucid and I thought, I want to get in the car and I want to drive to London, obviously England's capital. The problem with this is I would get into my car and there would be so many wonderful, amazing distractions in my dream environment that I would never get to my destination. And this would apply to anybody. I'd drive down the road in my lucid car, everything would seem completely real. I'd probably see celebrities walking up and down the street that I'd like to talk to, maybe naked women asking me to go around corners with them to indulge in sexual acts. You may see giant dinosaurs walking down the road that would leave you gobsmacked and astounded, and you'd want to stare in wonder, and you would become completely distracted from your initial goal to reach your destination. So flying is always by far the superior method of travel in lucid dreaming, regardless of the fact that it's the most fun. So this is a fairly brief video, and in my next video I'll be discussing REM periods, your rapid eye movement periods, and further tips on lucid dreaming. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.